What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. That guy right here with the second episode of the Winchesters. Now, I know that I sounded a little apprehensive after the first episode at the state of this prequel, and that's probably because I was, but I made a promise to you guys. For anyone sticking around who is a big fan of Supernatural like myself, part of me watching this is for science, and because I want to know, is this going to honor the original, or is it going to destroy the original? I am here to make sure that this show sticks true to what is so great and so wonderful about the Supernatural world. But here we are, second episode, and yeah, we're gonna keep going. I'm curious to see how this story is gonna play out, you know, how it relates to Supernatural, where they're gonna tie some things in and continue to tie things in. And I appreciate you guys for being here. If you enjoyed the reactions and you like seeing these kind of reactions to every episode, please drop a like in this video, as it really helps the video get seen by more people. And subscribe if you're new here, if you want to see more stuff like this. We're doing the Winchesters right now, but there's new shows, trailers coming out all the time, and it's all covered right here on the channel. So without further ado, let's jump in to the second episode of Winchesters.
I'm telling you, my third eye is open after today's circle. We're like dolls. You know, the Russian ones? Trapped inside our parents. And our parents' parents.
Circle's over, Barry.
Okay, classic Supernatural, starting off with two lovers that inevitably end up kicking the bucket.
You can see the Milky Way.
Naturally, they're gonna get got by some spirit or entity. It always happens this way. But in many ways, I kind of like the predictable beginnings of every episode, you know? Starts off with a case, connects to the greater story.
Barry!
It's too late. I'm letting you go.
I said it's time.
Barry!
Absolutely not. That CGI was looking a little rough, though. I'm not gonna lie, it was looking a little rough. All right, so they got the mystery machine, continuing with the Scooby-Doo trope, I guess.
The ties that bind a family together can be complicated.
Okay, Jensen Ackles is still
Teach you what's right and wrong.
narrating.
In some instances, how to kill monsters. But no matter, there comes a time when you have to break from them and make your own way. And if you're not careful, things can get pretty ugly.
Another dead end of your dad's trail.
This all went down recently. See if the men and letters files about the Akrita are here.
Wow, they have a full-on squad. This is very different from Supernatural.
Thought that we're not here to play with zombies.
It's dead. Twice over, actually. Look. Its jaw can dislocate. For bigger bites, I presume?
File cabinets are all empty. If there was information about the Akrita, it's gone.
Because my dad already has it. He was here. And he made it out alive.
Grasping for straws.
I see. It's Samuel Campbell.
He taught me how to make shotgun shells. Always signed his work.
An obvious clue.
Wait for us or try to contact you, Mary?
This is his way of contact.
What are you talking about?
Damn, there's always one, huh? Oh, more than one. How they get jumped like this?
The box is not working!
Damn, bro, they were definitely not prepared for this. Like, why are they just standing around? Is nobody gonna help? She's trying to look cool. Help your boy.
You okay?
Yep. Yeah, I think some got my mouth. So what about those shells?
My dad always covers his tracks.
Damn, they legit stood there and watched.
And if he wasn't trying to send me a message. It's a news story. A father said his kid Barry Smith went missing in Topeka, Kansas due to mysterious circumstances. My dad must be there and he wants us to meet him.
To find some kid who's probably sleeping off an acid trip? Come on, Mary, your dad came here for the same reason that we did. To find the Men of Letters files and talk about our good friend, the Akrita.
He needs help. And we're going to Topeka to find him.
What about fixing the
Can you
box?
just listen for a second,
My
Mary?
dad is out there alone. We need to find him before the Akrita do.
Mary, just stop.
Ada, you set up shop in the clubhouse and dig into fixing this box. The rest of us will talk to this kid's dad and see what's going on.
So you're just making decisions for everyone now.
Oh, here we go with the drama.
Means you don't listen like he never listened.
I'm doing whatever it takes to find him. So who's with me?
She didn't even wait to get an answer. Who's with me? All right, I'm out. I don't care. Yo, she's very headstrong.
Hey, you okay?
In the war, I was a scout. You know, my job was to find things. I was good at that, but striking out the last couple weeks looking for your dad, I just
They've been at this for weeks?
get worried.
About?
Dad left me that letter because he wanted me to follow in his footsteps.
Damn, dude, that's hella green screen.
Well, in the Marines, did you learn how to be a scout overnight? You have nothing to worry about. You did good back there.
Thanks. I guess I'm lucky that I have such a good teacher.
Real smooth.
Ow.
Damn, she gave him that brother hit. She gave him that good buddy hit. Oh, shit. Friend zone. That could have also been a love tap, right? Like, you know, playful flirting, right?
Just give me a sec.
We had a deal. You promised to come home. Instead, it's your dad all over again.
Damn, yo, she's chirping.
Single call. And when the phone finally rang, you know who it was? Betty. And the only thing that shows up is some trashed Roadrunner with your name on it.
First of all, that's my friend's car and I'm gonna fix it. Second, I didn't call because it wasn't a part of the deal.
His whole life reduced to a box. Is that all I'm gonna have left of you two?
You don't think I can do this?
And they're just like watching.
John!
Wait, what did he come there for? Oh, they were getting gas and she just dipped? They got free gas and left. Oh, dude. They got free gas. They didn't even pay.
Not nervous. I think I just prefer the less talky, more punchy side of hunting.
Well, you're gonna have to learn it all if you're gonna do it all. Just remember, we're telling a story about a missing kid from college, which these fake IDs that Carlos made prove we went to.
So another nod to the original, getting the fake IDs, the costumes, and
Well, it's nice to meet you, Mick. I'm Christine McVie. How about you show me a smile?
Really want me to lay it all down?
Ah, now you're in character.
I did always love the role play moments of the show. Supernatural, those are my favorite.
Hi, I'm Mick. Fleetwood. We're friends at Barry's from school.
Is that a play on Fleetwood Mac? Mick Fleetwood?
Have a minute to talk?
I think part of watching this show is reminding myself that Supernatural and Sam and Dean Winchester didn't come up with these things. These things existed before them. You know, fake IDs and all that. Obviously, I think those things they learned from their dad, so.
Did you hear John's mum back at the garage? She mentioned someone named Betty. Got to be an ex, right? You love gossip. What's wrong? You've been off since Savannah.
I want to find Samuel, I do, but
This character's too much for me.
especially when Mary's on lead vocals.
She only knows how to sing Samuel's song.
I know those lyrics. Ballad of the Campbell Way of the Highway.
So, no sign of my dad or the Agrita, but there is a case here.
They're all staying in the same hotel?
Dad,
They sharing beds? I'm not sharing. I need my space.
Called Harper's Ranch. Now, Barry's dad talked to Maya. She said she saw Barry get taken by some kind of monster. His dad just assumed she was on the drugs.
Monster, you say?
A commune, you say?
Oh, Lucy, stop smiling.
Nope. I said this last episode and I'll say it again. This isn't necessary. I'm trying to keep an open mind. I really am.
Says we're going undercover.
But I don't like these two additional characters. Oh. Oh, the hell. Now, I'm okay with this show being a little different than Supernatural. But I wish it had, like, the same tone, in a way. Wow, they really went back. They went back to Woodstock days.
A lot of peace, love, and happiness.
Ooh, you know what they say? When in Rome.
Okay, tripping the light fantastic is gonna have to wait.
Like,
Lotsa is like
Barry
the
saw his dad come out in the woods
librarian, right? She like
from Circle, and I know his
she
old
like
friend was fresh on his
does all
mind.
the research.
Did you see his dad?
No, I saw some creepy old thing. I don't know. It was dark. I'm sure it was just the drugs.
Okay, that was funny.
Who's Clyde?
I think he thought it was just the drugs too, but I don't think it is.
Hard work they need to change.
Yeah, what kind of work is that?
Breaking free from tyranny. Everyone that's controlling you. Shedding your past, like your skin. For me, it was Sister Bernadette at St. Nicholas's orphanage. But for most people, it's their parents. Well, make yourselves at home. And when you're ready, I will be your guide.
Nah, dude, I'm gonna pass. It's a hard pass for me, dog. I'm sorry. He's a little sus to me.
It's that necklace. I've seen that symbol before. Let's go to the van and see if we can find in Lotta's books.
To the van.
Excuse me. I didn't get a chance to introduce myself earlier.
Right. One of John's new friends.
Why did she stay? I don't know, dude. I don't know what's happening.
He'll go to his corner, he'll come back when he's ready.
You learn all of that after 1 week on the road with my son?
Learned all that from his father.
Oh my God.
Henry and I just worked together. He had his secrets, he made his mistakes, but John is open in a way that Henry just never was, and I suspect that part of him comes from you. I won't take up any more of your time. I wanted to give you this.
What is this?
It's the number and address of the motel where John and the others are staying. It's peace of mind.
She's just a caring mom. There's nothing wrong with it.
You can take all of it if you want. Henry planted it years ago and never learned its name, much less how to take care of it. Somehow it's still here after all these years.
Maybe it's like a warding tree.
Jasmine. It's for protection.
Ah, nothing is an accident in the world of Supernatural. I don't know what the Jasmine protects you against. Allergies?
Symbol for
Transformation. Maya said Barry saw his father, but Maya saw some creature.
Maybe we're dealing with a shapeshifter.
Or these kids were just high.
if we're dealing with a shapeshifter, then which kind? There's dozens.
I don't know, but if it's Clyde, we need to find him before he shifts into another person.
She reminds me of
Didn't Barry go missing out here?
I don't remember, Oliver Queen's daughter from Arrow. She was kind of like headstrong, hard-headed, you know.
You know, it's not easy to make the break, even for me. You heard about how hard it was when I escaped my mother figure.
See what?
Sister Bernadette.
Damn, so the first suspect gets taken naturally, right? How the hell did they just get lost? He ran 2 feet away.
Shapeshifter. Any tips on how to hunt something that can look like anything?
My dad always taught me this trick. You have to look for their tell. No shapeshifter is perfect, so you have to look for any slip-ups in behavior. And if that doesn't work, the part where they're trying to kill you is usually a dead giveaway. So
How do they even know if it's a shapeshifter already?
once we find him.
You make quite the pair, huh? Can't find one of your parents. Can't seem to get my mom off my back.
Wow, what she said really got under your skin, huh?
What got under my skin is
She was like weak sauce.
not to be on her.
John, I already told you. You just need time.
Come here, we got something. We found her wandering in a daze. And not the fun, drug-induced kind.
This dude stay talking about drugs.
He's said this is where it happened, but I don't see any signs of Clyde or where he was taken.
Well, if you want to know what kind of shapeshifter we're dealing with, there's only one with green blood. A mimic. My parents and I went up against one in Alabama.
Wait, that's...
The irony that this girl just has all the knowledge about everything.
You mean literally the only medal I don't have in my band?
You're kidding, right? Why not?
Because I pride myself on carrying quality weaponry, not cheap garbage made out of...
Oh, so he's like the weaponsmith? I had no idea.
I know where we can get some. I mean, the plumbing back at the motel is made out of copper, so we could use that to make weapons.
Guys, I don't think we're dealing with a mimic. This isn't blood. It looks like sap to me.
What, you think we're dealing with some kind of tree monster?
I'm not sure. These purple flowers, I've never seen anything like them. I'd have to check the lore, but perhaps they're connected.
I appreciate you kicking the tires on this one, Lotta, but we finally have an ID on this monster. Let's track this thing down.
Watch her be wrong, too. She can be the next one taken. It'll probably be her dad. She's going to fall for it. They're going to have to find her. She's going to be like, oh my god, it's not a mimic. It's something else. I was wrong. And then there you go. I mean, you know, Supernatural did tend to be a little predictable after a while. But that is not surprising. I still don't know what this woman, why they left her behind if she's a witch. Like, you would think you'd want a witch on your side. That's my thought.
Ada,
Lata?
we found this flower. I don't know, maybe it's stupid, but lay it on me. Purple, 8 petals. Actually kind of pretty if you... How are the leaves? Sharp, spiky, and there's a sap. Add honey?
It reminds me of a rare flower found in the remote regions of Colombia. I have a book.
Don't bother. I packed like a ton of books.
Everything's in that damn van. It's saving them from a lot of plot, I guess. I'll just go in the van. It's in the van. I'll grab it. I guess you got to have like a truck of some kind to carry all these people and books and everything. Like they had the Impala in Supernatural, so I hate the van. I don't like it. It's very Scooby-Doo to me. Damn, what the hell? Gonna need a Cairo after that whiplash. Watch those weapons not work. We're gonna be so shocked.
Okay, will you just come out with it? And you're clearly mad at me. You haven't given me the silent treatment since I admitted I hated cabaret.
Please, please don't open that wound again.
This is about me and Lotta earlier, isn't it?
It's about you and everyone. You can't keep treating people like your dad, the front man who ignores the rest of the band. You need to listen.
Well, I don't have time for that, especially when there's a monster out there putting people in danger.
She's like, oh my god. You're right.
On this pedestal, but it's time to take him down, Mayor. Take a page from what everyone in this commune is talking about and embrace the kind of leader you can be without him.
Yeah, what kind of leader is that?
Well, that's up to you. Lotta, don't sneak up on us like that. We thought you were the...
She came out of nowhere.
Are you the mimic?
No.
Prove it.
How?
When was the last time I gave Mary the silent treatment?
We agreed to never talk about? Fine. Cabaret.
She's not the mimic.
Because I was right.
Oh, we knew.
Ada helped me identify it. It's from Colombia and incredibly rare. And the only explanation for them being here is this. Her name is Latunda. According to lore, she was a real woman once. Until one day they tried to escape by hobbling her. She got them, and she punished them for their disobedience by chopping them up and using their remains to feed her flower garden.
Damn.
These remains imbued Latunda's flowers with dark magic and an insatiable thirst for blood. Then she lures them in with a familiar face before dragging them into her lair to feed on them.
Makes sense.
He told his girlfriend that he was going to stand up to his dad before he was taken. And Clyde did the same thing with Sister Bernadette.
And so did John. If Latunda was listening, John could be in danger. Let's go.
John just so happens to be the like where did they leave him? Oh, he went for the copper rods.
Mom? Look, I'm not a kid, okay? And I'm not rebelling.
Who are you trying to convince, John? This isn't about me or your friends.
That's definitely not her. She wouldn't be so calm. She would drag him back home.
We both know that if he really wanted you to follow in his footsteps, he would have stayed, trained you to be a part of the Men in Letters like he was, but he didn't.
We're done here.
Not yet. You have to face this. I know it's painful, knowing that you were the reason he left, thinking about what could have been. Especially after hearing all those stories about Samuel training your new...
Which she definitely shouldn't know about.
Because I don't remember telling you about Samuel. Or Mary. But I do remember this one poker tip they gave me. Damn it.
Damn, bro.
You're not my mom.
I'm not a mimic either.
Bro, that's CGI though. I'm sorry, it's a little corny. It doesn't even look real.
We're too late. She has him.
Where?
Her lair.
No, he has to be here.
Underground? Maybe?
This is all my fault. I should have just listened to both of you. I just really thought my dad was gonna be out here.
Now she has a come to Jesus moment, realizes that she was wrong. This show is, if nothing, predictable.
I'm just trying not to keel over from all the shock. I mean, Mary Campbell apologizing. I just never thought.
Isn't their friend missing?
I'm sorry.
Homie picks the worst time for comedy.
We're gonna find him, Mare. We're gonna get him back.
So what do we do now?
Well, you're the one who told us we're dealing with Audrey 3, so you tell us. What's the plan, Lotta?
Damn.
I'm gonna get us out of here.
She'll kill you if you try. She doesn't like children who disobey.
I wonder how they're gonna find him.
She's been preying on children for centuries, feeding and becoming more powerful. She's more plant than person now. It says her heart is the only part of her that's vulnerable. Legend says it has to be pierced by a piece of magic as strong as her.
Magic?
Be able to use a part of Latunda's own magic against her.
With the flower.
Part of her own magic. Wait, you're kidding, right? You want us to use her own leg to stab her in the heart and kill her?
Oh, her leg?
It might just work. I take it back. I love that deeply weird side of you.
Okay, let's say we can make this work. We still don't even know where to find her.
I think I might.
How? Just randomly.
When I was proud of you, son. But now when I look at you, all I see is disappointment.
Damn.
No. Stop.
Damn, they just dipped. Bro, what the hell?
Obeyed me, John. Now I have to punish you.
He got out of those vines like it was nothing.
Are you sure following these path of flowers will lead us to Latunda?
Just go with it.
Bro, she ate that. She ate that.
Come on, John. You don't have it in you.
That hurt.
Yo, he's getting kind of bodied. I'm not gonna lie. Damn. Damn, he got handled.
Okay, I'll help John. You guys save Barry. Go.
Poison oak. Bro, why did you think that was gonna work? Why did you think that was gonna work? She thought you were just gonna hit him and that was gonna be it?
Go for the leg.
You can't hurt me. You're still just the helpless little boy whose father left because he didn't believe in you.
I just need to believe in myself.
There's the lesson. There's always a lesson, right? Yo, my man stays getting squirted on. I'm just saying. That's the second time this episode.
Nice shirt.
Thanks.
Damn. Everyone survived too, which is kind of cool. The dynamic duo does it again. Wait, they didn't do anything last episode, right? This is the first person they saved. That damn mystery machine pisses me off.
Mom,
Gonna introduce me to your friend?
this is Mary.
It's nice to meet you, Miss Winchester.
Call me Millie. Car, I assume? You're all set. It's on the house.
Really?
It's the least I could do. You brought my kid home safe.
Thank you.
That's nice of her. Not gonna lie. That would have been hell of expensive.
John,
Hey, look, wait, before you tear into me, can I go first?
Wait, isn't he supposed to be helping them? They just dropped him off?
I thought that I was angry at you for not believing in me, but I wasn't. Okay, I was angry at Dad, and I did what I always do, which is I took out on you what I can't take out on him.
That's mature. He realized that.
the day that picture was taken, your dad and I got into a fight about the men of letters and how it was always taking him away from us. Your dad and I had this rule. Whenever we fought, no matter how bad it got, we had to find a way to tell each other after, I love you. The day he walked out the door, you know what neither of us stopped to tell each other? We're always gonna have our fights. And I'm always gonna worry about my baby. But I am never gonna let you walk out that door again without telling you I love you.
That's sweet. It's nice how the story kind of connects to each other, you know? That's disrespectful. You know how greasy that thing is?
Is that just literal cheese?
Plain and boring, how you like it.
Thanks for calling me out back there. I hate to admit it, but you're right. But I do have one question. If I'm Crosby, then what does that make you?
You really have.
You know what? She kind of sounds like Katie Lotz from Arrow, Legends of Tomorrow. I've been trying to figure out who she sounds like this whole episode. That's it.
Did you finally get your parent off your back?
Not even close. No, she's still worried about me, but at least she believes in me.
I can call that a win.
Look, I'm sorry we didn't find your dad.
We got a monster off the board. I call that a win too.
Oh, there they go. Flirting again. Y'all might as well just hook up. Just get it over with.
I think I have a lead on the box.
She's been in the bookshelf the whole time. Did I miss something? Maybe I must have not been paying attention.
Than you may have guessed. I'll give you a full tour later. Not the kind you're thinking. Those will kill you in seconds. Automatic writing. I brewed a potion to tap into my subconscious so I could access the echo of any remaining portion of the demon that possessed me. The demon that possessed me is dead. But he knew the demon that attacked you all, and they both knew about the box. So if we can find that demon.
And my father.
While I am loving this conversation, I would just like to point out that we still have some pizza waiting for us. So.
Nobody cares about the damn pizza. He's like, oh, that sounds really dangerous. We should probably get on that. But first, pizza. I don't know. Am I being too harsh for not liking this character? Lotsa's all right. She's fine. Does the research and stuff. Then you obviously have a witch that has infinite amounts of of utility. But this I don't even know this character's name. I don't care for him. Now, who is this? Another witch? The Akrita, perhaps? Whoever they are? And I'm curious why Sam and Dean never had to deal with the... Maybe it's because they end up defeating the Akrita, but... The hell is that? Are those hellhounds? I don't know. Alright, guys. That is it on another episode of the Winchesters. Episode 2. We just finished watching it, and I gotta say, overall, I hope you guys found it enjoyable as well. I found it to be relatively enjoyable. I think it had some very similar beats from Supernatural that I really liked. Obviously, dealt with family. You know, you gotta have the very typical, you know, realization moment that the main character needs to realize that they're being an ass. And she, you know, Mary had that moment. She was like, "Oh my God, I don't listen to you guys. Thank you for telling me." And, you know, kind of typical moments like that you come to expect from many seasons of watching Supernatural. But I like the humility moments that John has with his mom, and that she just cares about him, and she's just a loving mother that doesn't want what happened to, you know, the dad to happen to him. So those moments were really nice. And it was just kind of them solving a case, really, you know, it had some moments that led to some kind of smaller leads to, you know, her dad. And obviously that's probably going to be a trip that takes them the majority of the season. But I would say for the most part, yeah, it was a pretty good episode. I mean, you know, the Winchesters, I think I'm learning that it's not going to be Supernatural. It's not going to have the same tone that I might be hoping for, but that doesn't make it necessarily a bad show, right? Like, it's going to have its own tone. I think the other characters, at least in this current moment, feel a little unnecessary to have this whole squad that's going and searching for her dad. But maybe it would have been a little weird to have it just be Mary and John going out. You know, maybe that would have been a little weird. So adding these other characters, I guess, kind of makes sense in a little way. And then it's, of course, I don't really like this other, the fourth character. I don't remember his name, but I can see why they added him. It's nice to have a character that provides pretty much nothing but, you know, comedic relief here and there in a show that is a majority of the show is, you know, kind of dealt in seriousness. So for the most part, yeah, you know, I think every character provides something of value to this team, and I can't wait to see how the dynamics change and how these characters grow solo and together throughout the course of this story. But yeah, another week down, another week of Supernatural, or the Winchesters, and it's just nice to be back in this world, saving people, hunting things, that whole thing. I've enjoyed it. But let me know what you guys think. Did you enjoy the second episode of Winchesters? Let me know down in the comment section below. Is there something that you don't like about the show? I really want to hear that, because I'm very curious to see who's actually vibing with this show so far. And overall, drop a like on this video if you did enjoy it. Lets me know if you guys are enjoying this series, if you want to see more of my reactions to these episodes, and all that good stuff. And subscribe if you're new here. But until then, I'm gonna try to figure out what the heck is happening in this show and prepare for next week. But hopefully I'll see you guys then. I'll get this up to YouTube as soon as possible. And until then, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.